everybody. This game's already better than Rave Racer just based on the title screen. The attract mood. Thanks, Fenster. Thank you very much for the 22 months, and thank you, Psykeeper, for the 62 months. So yeah, this is essentially a Rave Racer game that was only ever in the arcades. I forgot all about it until they announced it coming to arcade archives and all the consoles. So, pretty exciting. This is the closest we've gotten to a new Rave Racer game on consoles in quite a while. My god, the flash is crazy. I'm just gonna start on automatic, just to get a feel for it. Turn down the volume a little bit. Oh, okay, apparently it chose the track for me already. So, acceleration is on the shoulder buttons. I don't know how I feel about that. How do we switch camera? There we go. The game's got a pretty dynamic camera when you're in third person. So this track will look familiar, but there are a couple new tracks. Oh my god, that's shaky. That's very shaky. Oh. Takes some getting used to the feel of it. Of course, there are the online leaderboards. They got all different types of leaderboards in this game. Something for everybody. Oh yeah, this is the city track. You're right. Yeah, this is a new track. Yeah, it looked like the Rave Racer track at first. I think that's one of the only turns you probably have to drift. There's like 2 turns, maybe 3. This one for sure.
Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Music's pretty good so far. And then this one you gotta drift.
Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
The drifting definitely feels different from Rave Racer. A little less on rails.
Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Yeah, this game came out 2005. Took 21 years for this to come to a console. So pretty cool for Rave Racer fans. I don't like that shake though. I understand why they make it that shaky because it was an arcade game. The cabinet would probably shake a little bit if it had motion. Like a little bit of motion. But that's pretty extreme. No, that's not emulation issue. You mean when it's like clipping out of bounds? That's in the original arcade version too. Unless you mean like something actually going on between drifts. Yeah, no, the clipping is that just happens in third person.
Go after the checkered flag next time.
It's definitely harder than Rave Racer. Wait, why is it? Oh, I gotta hold, I see. Oh, because it's emulating the steering wheel. That would make sense.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that's definitely not the fast start. Hold a quick blue. Let's try it in first person. Don't forget the arcade version of Ridge Racer. You could not go in the third person. So, this was a pretty cool thing to be able to play in third person with a dynamic camera at the time. I definitely forget the like 1 or 2 places you're supposed to drift through here. This is definitely one of them for sure. I personally always prefer playing in third person, but the third person camera in this game is a little too dynamic for my tastes, we'll see. Thank you very much, Copy Hill. Thanks for the resub.
You're coming! Get your hands ready!
Still left to go!
Pretty sure you don't drift there. I think that's a drift. I think those are the 2 drift turns. I would assume this is just like Ridge Racer, where it's faster to just never drift. Or do as little drifting as possible. It feels a lot looser than Ridge Racer, though.
Yeah! It's a new record! Okay, the final lap. Hang in there!
I'm sure if I was fresh off of playing the Arcade Archives original Ridge Racer, that would be a lot easier to tell. There are some absolutely crazy speed glitches in this game, by the way. Which, I'm assuming they're probably present in this version. I'll attempt one of them here soon to see if it's doable. In a different map. Not good enough.
That was a tough race.
What else do you?
Check the flag next time.
Wish this got a Steam release? Hell no. Let the console people have their fun for once. This is on Switch, PlayStation. I think that's it. I don't know if they do these on Xbox. I don't think so. And thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for the resub. Alright, let me see. I just want to see... Now, I've never done it before, obviously, but I just want to see if the speed glitch is still in here. I believe I know how to do it, so let's see. Nope, I think they patched it. Oh, wait. No, they patched it. Try again. I think. Oh, no, it's still there. Speed glitch is still in. Oh my god, that is so fast. Okay, so... There is a glitch in this game that you can do. In other maps, it's a lot more involved, but this map, the setup is really easy. For some reason, if in this map, if you stay in manual shift 1 and you turn around and go in reverse, when the game resets you to go forward, it breaks the speed barrier. Normally you're only supposed to be able to go like 240, but then you're able to go like 370, 380. Watch my speed. If you can see it under the chat. Yeah, you can see it. Watch it. But you cannot touch the wall. So once you crash or do like literally anything, the speed resets. You actually go down to 60. And that's pretty much just, that's the end of the run. Isn't that crazy? So imagine the speedruns in this game. So yeah, you can't do anything wrong. You can't hit a wall. You can't crash into another car. It actually just glitched out right there. You can't slow down mid-air. You literally have to play perfect to maintain that speed. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed. I think you can't even decelerate. I can't even like take my finger off acceleration. I don't think you can drift or anything. No, actually you can drift. You have to be able to drift. Let's see. Holy crap. And that's it. You hit and you can't recover. The speed is just done. So what's the shift up button? What is shift? Okay, shift down is square, shift up is X. Here, let me do it in third person just so you can see it. Hey, thank you, Steve-O. Appreciate it very much. Thanks, Teresa. No, the glitch is in every level. It's just that this is the one that is easiest to do the setup. The other ones are pretty crazy. The other ones you have to go off of a jump. And you have to land on top of another car, shift into transmission 1. And then when you land on that car, it will give you the max speed. How do I shift? Shoot, I couldn't remember the button to L1. What a weird button. Okay. Oh my god, it looks so crazy in third person. Ah, so you hit a car and it's over. That is so crazy.
Hey, are you okay? Get back to the race.
But you can see the speed difference though. It's pretty crazy. So this is one of the new tracks. This was not in Rave Racer, obviously. Oh. Probably the hardest course. There's a lot of turns. Ooh. Wow, that was an interesting turn. Drifting is definitely a little different than Rave Racer. No, these aren't on Steam. I love those kind of drifts. I love the drifts where you like do a jump mid-air. Oh wow. I didn't even realize there was a timer. Alright, let's go back to automatic for now to just like get used to things. Hello, Devolt. and we'll just. I don't know if there's a better way to go about this. I'm just gonna go through all the tracks.
3, 2, 1, go!
I just haven't figured out if I like third or first person more. What is this music right now? Well, they definitely got music variety. That is for sure.
Come on! Drive the farm race! There's a lot of racing ahead!
I was kind of doomed there. I was either going to hit the car or not be able to drift. Yeah, what that is, it's just a third person clipping outside of the bounds of the track.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Get used to it. Just gotta get used to the sensitivity. It's pretty sensitive.
Come on!
Very squirrely.
There's a lot of racing ahead!
See there where you gotta you get that jump? To do that speed glitch on the other tracks, you literally have to land on top of another car in the first gear. It's pretty crazy.
Now blow the doors off!
Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Let's see if I can finally get first place. Oh, darn. Nope. I will say the song has nothing on the original Ridge Racer songs, I'll tell you that much. It's an interesting song, though.
You're home free now, baby!
Is it Outrun 2019? Outrun 2019 is a good game, but it's not as good as Outrun.
Go after the checkered flag next time. Yeah, it's a new record.
Getting a feel for the controls a little more. I'm trying to figure out if I'm expected to... I'm holding accelerate the whole time, and you can initiate the drift by just tapping left trigger. But I'm trying to figure out if tapping left trigger a second time helps take me out of the drift, or if I just gotta make my stick neutral. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, the best Outrun game is, for me at least, is well, I mean, Outrun 2 and Coast to Coast are kind of a toss-up. To me, they're very similar. Personally, I obviously preferred Outrun 2 because I played that one the most, but they're both pretty similar.
Don't give it up! Keep on it!
Yeah, the music variety is nice in this game. It definitely has a different vibe than Ridge Racer.
You're caught up, Paige. Try to stay with me now. Yahoo!
That's a big arrow. Something tells me you gotta drift this turn. Yeah, that's a drift turn. Try and hug that inside wall as much as I can. AI is pretty relentless in this game. They are not a pushover.
Come on! Try to win Farm Race! There's a lot of racing ahead! Ah, you're home free now, baby!
There are other cars, I believe, yes.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
I have to look. I think there are, though.
Try to stay with me now. Feel that, huh?
That's a pretty intense race. Neck and neck with this car. Alright, let's see if I can get this turn. A little wide.
Farm Race! There's a lot of racing ahead!
Nice and tight around the corner. Ooh, that was a good turn, but he hit me. Damn. That was a pretty clean turn though. That was right up against it. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get this one though.
You're home free now, baby!
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
Certainly an interesting way to start the end of every race, right? With this title screen. Man. There might be some video filters, yeah. So, speed display. Well, I guess we should keep it on that because it's easier to tell with the speed boost. Difficulty. I'm assuming that's the. Is that the easiest difficulty? That's got to be the easiest, right? I don't know. What's the default? Oh, A is easy. Wait, so am I playing on? Oh, I'm playing on normal. Okay. Keep everything normal. Oh yeah, see, look. Oh, there's different colors, yeah. I don't think it changes stats or anything. We'll put the wallpaper on. That'll look nice. Screen filter. Oh wow, they even do scrolling lines. Let's put a light. Let's try A2 screen filter.
Way to jump off the starting.
Let me know if you prefer it without scan lens. Maybe we'll knock it down to A2. I mean A1. See how that looks. My favorite Ridge Racer is Ridge Racer 6. Which is not one that people often pick. Because most people... Between 7 and 6, most people always pick 7. But I am a die-hard 6 fan because I played... like over 100 hours of that game. Yeah, Ridge Racer 6 is a giant game. it just had the better online. You were able to talk with people. Just something about the resolution as well. I know the resolution was better in Ridge Racer 7, but man, there's just something about the crispness of the tracks and the cars and everything in 6 that I just really liked. And the online was just better. I also like that 6 had no customization. It was literally pick your car and how you manage your nitrous. No customization whatsoever. I believe 7 introduced some light tuning, if I remember it. I gotta remember to drift there. But yeah, the single player for 6 is gargantuan. Game is huge. If I remember right, there was an achievement. I was like so close to doing every mission in that game. But there was like 1 or 2 towards the end I could just never beat. And I forget what happened when I had to swap over from one 360 to another. I can't even remember what happened. Like the DLC that I had downloaded forced me to, it wiped my save. The save got corrupted or something.
Game over, man. Better luck next time.
No, I haven't done Unbounded. Like most people, I skipped that because it wasn't really like Ridge Racer. But I'm curious to try it now. It's pretty hard to get a fast start in this boy. That is a very sensitive acceleration. I gotta figure out how to take that turn. Because if I could figure out how to take that turn, then I can use the speed glitch a little more effectively. Now, if there's a way that I can skip all this shenanigans here and just like instantly restart the level, that would be nice. Might be one of the settings. There's leaderboards built in, yeah. See that crash in the air like that would have reset the max, the top speed, the glitch speed. Oh boy, such a technical track, and the AI is relentless. This is probably my favorite track. This track is pretty awesome. This really reminds me of a track in Ridge Racer 6. I mean, hell, this track might even be a rendition in 6 if I can remember. I mean, it just seems so familiar. Maybe it's because I remember the cows. The cow field of it is so... And that turn. It is in Ridge Racer 6. Okay, I was going to say, like, why am I feeling like I've raced on this track before? Yeah, because I remember the cow field, and that drift there is one of my favorite drifts in Ridge Racer 6. The one where you do that straight horizontal drift with the jump, mid-drift. That's cool. This makes me want to play Ridge Racer 6 again. The GOAT of arcade racers. This turn right here. How freaking cool is that? Only Ridge Racer can do those. Well, I'm gonna get eliminated here probably. This is not an easy track. Wait, checkpoint. Definitely the best track in the game. It also looks the best. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is strict. I had no glaring crashes there. But that's an arcade racer for you. They gotta take your quarters. Alright, let's back out to the main menu if I can figure out how to get out of here. How do I back out? Let's just go to the title. So that's original mode. They don't count anything you do there for the leaderboards. Split screen, high score mode, which I'm honestly not even sure how they rank you by score in this. I guess we can find out. You can be for the high score. The game will continue until it's over. They're on default. Also, save, load, rewind function is not available. You can open the menu, but game progress will not be stopped. I don't know how you get points in this. That's gonna be pretty hard to read chat with that background. Hold on. We're gonna have to adjust chat for this game because that's a little rough. Let's put chat. Maybe. Maybe right here. See, I don't know. Because everywhere I put the chat, it's going to be... The background is going to be hard to read. So the director of Rave Racer PSP 6 and you're just a second director of Full Builder Zone and Rising Zone. No, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Wait, so high score is literally just get the best time that you can? I thought it would have been... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of caravan mode. I don't know how caravan mode works. Thanks, Weedle. Thank you for the kick follow. Man, it's throwing me off that the gameplay is on the left-hand side of the screen now. Oh man, I tried to cut that without drifting. Weedlewee. Well, it's a fun name on Kick, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go. Let's get it on. Feel that, huh? Take this, sucker.
Come on, try this car race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Is there a way to switch songs mid-track, I wonder? Or only before, maybe. Ooh, that's close.
There's a lot of racing ahead.
Look out.
Gotta initiate that drift soon. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a new record.
I did one night of speedrunning the Arcade Archives version of Rave Racer, and I got a pretty. I could check where my placement is, but I made it into. Man, it might have been like top 30, top 20 on one of the tracks, or top 50. I don't remember where it was, but it was in the top 100 for sure. After one night of doing runs of it. course, it's not cross-platform, so it literally was just for people that were playing on PlayStation. But I imagine a lot of people play it on PlayStation, given it's Rave Racer and all.
You did it! You did it! You won the race!
226? That might actually... I think the 100th place is actually 226 something. So my first... With a crash and everything, almost puts me in the top 100. Almost. So... It's a cool Pac-Man remix. So the leaderboards in this are typically a little laggy. Like, it takes a little bit for it to process. Okay, so there. That was actually quick. So I'm 332. Oh, what the hell? Did it just automatically go to the next? That was so quick. Hold on. So what's the time that I would need for? Oh, maybe I was looking at a higher difficulty. Let's see. Oh no, it might actually be 226. It's just that so many people. Yeah, so many people get caught up in the 226 range. All right, let's see if we can improve that. Make sure I'm selecting the right track. Let's do manual. Why is that selecting so quickly? Oh, I guess because it's novice. It knows what track to choose. I'm just so bad at getting the appropriate start. Also, I don't know the correct time to transition the shift. But I'm gonna go for top times. I'm pretty sure I gotta do manual. I don't think you can really get away with automatic. Could be wrong on that though. Let's see. I mean, if I can use automatic, I'll stick with damn automatic. Because I hate manual racing in racing games. I hate it. But I'm just not sure if there's a huge discrepancy. Well, the one nice thing about the Arcade Archives games, to counter that point, Berserker, is this game does incorporate a ton of customization. Right? It's not just like a straight port of the ROM. It's got all kinds of filters, all kinds of different modes, built-in online leaderboards. Like, they actually go the extra mile to make these ports really nice. They are expensive, though. I do feel like these Arcade Archives ports are, for 95% of them, just cost way too much money. I have no problem paying $17 for this one, because this is a pretty monumental release. But a lot of them are just like, man, this is way too much money for what it is. Alright, let's try and focus here and get this time down. I just gotta focus and not crash. Ah, man. I gotta get better at that turn. I should still get a better time, though. Than the last one if I do this cleanly. That was a good turn. Oh, that was not the drift turn. That one was. Okay. We made it. No crash.
that one coming up from behind.
Ooh, it's so sensitive.
Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Come on. Clean third lap, and I should definitely beat my time. How's the chat placement, by the way? Is it a good spot? Can you guys see the chat on screen okay? Or should I move it somewhere else? Top of the screen might be better with the blue sky and all that stuff. I don't know. That look weird, though. That was a good turn. Just gotta not mess up this last one. Perfect.
You did it! You did it!
Knocked off over 3 seconds, which is pretty big for Rave Racer tracks. It's fine. Okay. I can't skip the celebration screen, apparently, by the way. So I hope you like the remix music. Alright, let's see where that puts me. I'm gonna say in the mid 100s. I could be wrong. It could be I could be a top 100 time. Find out. $173. Okay, mid 100s, like I said. Still got work to do. Oh my god, it just jumps into the race so quickly. I just can't figure out how you get a good start. I know you got to do it right before the red on the speed, like right before the 8. Okay, I think that was it. I think that was it. It's really hard to get. Hey, they didn't update my time yet on the left side. See, they're always behind on something in this game. Like in these Arcade Archives games. Another pet peeve I have, you can't go in the third person until the race starts. I can't do it at the starting line. Kind of annoying.
Jump off the starting line.
Alright, we just gotta make no collisions. Welcome to Rave Racer speedruns. I wish I knew the timing of that. Way to jump off the starting line. Clean turn. So for those that don't know with this series, you want to drift as little as possible, at least the early Rave Racer games. The more drifting you do, the slower you go, so you want to really try and do turns without drifting. Which you absolutely have to. Man, that's so evil. I think this might be my favorite song. This one is a catchy one. See how I did a little mini drift there? You don't want to do some big bombastic drift, even though they're cool and fun to do. Little drifting is possible you want to be doing here. If you're going for top times. I know it's Rave Racer and we all want to be drifting like crazy, but you really don't want to do that. But believe me, playing Rave Racer without drifting is pretty... Doing these turns without drifting perfectly is actually harder. Your line's gotta be clean. I always get so nervous on that turn, I feel like I'm gonna like fishtail into that wall.
Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
I had to drift there. You could definitely do that without drifting because I've done it before, but I had to correct. Ah, man, I took it too tight. Oh, there goes a new best time. I got too greedy. I tried to shave off a fraction of a second, didn't work out. That's a good turn right there, though.
Go! 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 Great turn!
This seems more fun to speedrun than Rave Racer, though, I'm gonna be honest. The movement just feels more dynamic. It also could be the fact that I can finally play in third person. Wait, did he say a new record? Did I actually beat my time? 23.7. No. They shouldn't have said a new record, unless they meant a lap record. The #1 time is going to be crazy, because they're also using a speed glitch. Which, yeah, the people that don't use the speed glitch are... It's like you're playing two different games, essentially. Alright, so I want to pay attention to the time trial stuff. When it says record 51.7, I assume that's my most up-to-date best first lap time, right? But why is the total time still outdated? That's what I want to know. And then when it appears in red on time trial, actually, you know where a good place to put chat might be? Let's put chat right there. Because then you're kind of sandwiched in between everything. Alright, let's get the smoothest 3 laps I've ever had. That's a good start. It's this other car that throws me off. Very good.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
Did you get it on PS5 or Switch? The Volt. Sadly, I don't think they're cross leaderboard. But all the real gamers are playing on PlayStation. It does seem like the majority of people from Japan are playing on PlayStation, so... Seems like this is the more competitive one.
Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Super clean. That was really good. Man, he blocked me.
Go, baby!
That car is trouble. I gotta get a better method for this fast start. Right now I'm just trying to get a feel for it, but man, it's annoying. I don't think that was a fast start. He did say a great start, though. What it is, you gotta be really sensitive with the trigger, the shoulder button. So you can kind of like just get it right. But man, it's sensitive as hell. See if I can get it. Yeah, alright, I think I'm gonna use that method.
Way to jump off the starting line!
I'm okay with a crash, just not that early. Like if it's in the second or third lap or something, I'll take it.
Great start! Way to jump off the starting line! Let's get it on! Take this, sucker!
Whatever, he speed boosted me a little bit there. I'll take it.
Go! 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 Take yours!
Yeah! It's a new record!
47 for first lap, I think is my best time for that.
Come on! Drive it for a race! There's a lot of racing ahead!
Oh. Did I hit that? I don't... Maybe I didn't. I didn't seem to lose speed.
Hurry now, baby!
Yeah! It's a new record! Okay, the final lap! Hang in there!
Oh man, damn, I tried to get greedy there. Oh, there goes that. I tried to cut it too close. That definitely would have been a new PB time. I'm trying to push the limits as close as I can get to these corners. I'm pretty sure you need a 221 to crack top 100. I could check after this. Oh man, that was clean. That's like as good as I can get it. Ooh, that was a good cut in front of him too. Yeah, my Ridge Racer 1 arcade archives feeling is coming back to me. Too close. Go with it though. Well, I don't like. I only stream on X because it tells everybody that I'm live on their homepage of X. Like that's too good of promo, kind of like, hey, I'm live to pass up. That's the only reason I'm streaming on there. I don't like look at the stream. I disable the chat. It's just there because when people go to their homepage on X, it literally shows them on the right-hand side that I'm live. So that's too good for me to pass up. So pretty much whoever is on X at the time when I'm live will know I'm live, without even having to see my tweet. That was a really good second lap, I think. Maybe. Just take some big risks on third lap. Try and make up for it. Just get it in for practice. That was really good. That's probably the best I've ever done that turn right there. Coming out of that turn was really good. Really good third lap.
You did it! You did it! You won the race!
Wait, I actually got a PB with that? Holy crap. Okay, I can definitely crack that top 100 very soon. I actually got a 22. And that was a big slam. It's just that some of my turns were so tight, it made up for it. $126. Alright, what do I need to get top 100? A 221.2. Super doable. Man, you know you're in trouble when almost every single person on this leaderboard is from Japan. Why is my time on the left-hand Why is it still a 2:33? I don't understand. Why is that outdated? Oh my god, that was a good turn. I messed that up then. It's just so addictive to get these turns perfect. Like, right? Look at that turn right there. Centimeter away. Good luck, Devolt. Let me know how you do. I'm doing novice the novice track right now. Under time attack or high score attack or whatever, high score mode. Man, this is not an easy fast start. It is really peculiar. How is that not getting it? What? I think I'm gunning the acceleration like right before it starts. No, it does not feel novice. It's still pretty hard. Novice just means the track. There we go. Honestly, I'm not sure if there's other cars that have different stats. I think it's just literally color. I could be wrong though. Just can't accept a bad start. It's just super sensitive. God, that is so, like, I know what I gotta do. It's just that the sensitivity of the shoulder button is just like crazy sensitive. It's hard. You'll see what I mean if you play this. It's no joke. Tips to start speedrunning. Honestly, pick a racing game. Racing games are some of the best kind of speedruns because anybody can complete a racing game, right? So from there, you just get better at your turns and everything, and that'll kind of give you a taste, right? Because a lot of people with racing games, they kind of just go through the arcade mode of the story and then they're done. But if you really try and hone your skills and improve on time trials and stuff, that'll get you in the mood if you've never really done something like that before. Seeing the improvement. I always recommend racing games as a good starting place. Especially if it's a game that has like a story mode that takes maybe like 20 or 30 minutes to beat. Most people would never beat that back to back to back. But if you start speedrunning and start timing it, it can be kind of fun to see how you can improve. Like a kart racer or something. Where normally you don't care about how fast you complete it. Unlike a time trial. Ooh, that was close. I think this is a good attempt so far. I haven't really been paying attention. Yeah, these times are looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Come on, drive this far race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Come on, drive this far race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Ooh, I did not mean to drift there. Yeah, right. That was bad though, that lost time. That should be a PB. All 46s. And there it is. We're top 100. And we can only go up from there. So much more to improve. We're coming for him. We're coming for Japan. We're gonna be like one of the only people from the US up in that top 50. Now, can I please have my in-game time update? What, I gotta save the game or something? Oh man, I almost had number 69. Alright, we're getting there though. One, two, three. One, two, three. I'm literally the 4th player in the US right now. People in the US suck at this game, apparently. Japan is just going crazy. I don't know what the difference is between SD and DX. I just chose SD. No idea. But we're not doing that mode right now. And I'm doing automatic. I'm still not sure if manual would give me any kind of benefit other than the speed glitch, which seemingly only the number 1 time is using right now. No, the number 1 player is using a very technical speed glitch, which I'm not even going to attempt to do on these earlier levels. You have to use manual, and you have to jump and land on top of the other car. I don't even know how you would do that here. So the bad news about getting a better and better time is that I have to reset more now. The higher I get, the more I gotta reset, so I apologize ahead of time. How is that a bad start, for real? Ooh, that was a... I had a 3 green bar there, so there's even a more perfect start.
Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Alright, we're gonna be going for some really risky turns, and I hit the first person instead of drift as. Whatever, good enough. I'm not gonna go crazy. As long as I get a decent start.
Way to jump off the starting line!
But yeah, I'm gonna be going for some really tight turns, which means the resets are gonna be pretty heavy. Oh, man, it's just the sensitivity is so extreme that, like, if I even try and course correct it at the last second, I'm just gonna overshoot it. You gotta get it perfect pretty early on. There we go. That was good. Well, the thing about manual transition for this is you never brake, you never let go of accelerate. So manual here is literally just used for the speed glitch. You have to use manual for the speed glitch. But from the looks of it, only 1 person in the world is using that right now, because it's very hard. On this track, at least. Way to jump off the starting line! The extra drift there that I didn't need to do. Otherwise I would have slammed the wall.
So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on!
Tried to risk it. Really?
Way to jump off the starting line.
Oh. I forgot about the second turn there.
Way to jump off the starting line.
I'm getting a little too greedy on that turn. Who knew after all these years that the better version of Rave Racer was this game all along? I mean, it literally is Rave Racer, just arguably better. Arguably better. I think this is now the way if you're gonna play Rave Racer 1, just because this has the Rave Racer 1 tracks. It's gonna play differently, but it just feels like a natural evolution of Rave Racer. Like if you're going for the arcade version.
Way to jump off the starting line.
That's pretty good so far for Open. Yeah, I can't take a start like that when you hear the engine revving like crazy. As long as I get a 1 green bar start, I'll take it. You can get 1, 2, or 3, but 3 literally needs like pinpoint precision accuracy for the throttle. Alright, I gotta stop. I gotta stop going for perfection on that turn. Man, it's so, like I said, if you don't get the timing, like the sensitivity right from the beginning, it's just too sensitive to get right after. Because whatever correction you do will either be too much or too little. Well, welcome to the club, Anthony. I'm not exactly sure what Mediterranean diet is. I pretty much just try and watch my calories and eat a lot of protein. Protein with some fiber. And avoid sugar. Bad fats. Just count your macros, that's pretty much it. Oh, Mediterranean, yeah, fish and vegetables. No, I couldn't live on just fish and vegetables, personally. I like fish, but I couldn't eat it all the time. Let's just go through it for the practice. Because I'm resetting too much at the beginning and I'm getting thrown off here. See, now he blocks my turn, so now I get a bad time here. You gotta pull ahead of him there, otherwise you're screwed. You gotta remember, street tacos will typically be loaded with a lot of salt. Food carts and restaurants want their food to taste good. So they're gonna load it up with sugar and salt. Even if it may not taste that good. I'm just gonna start taking most of these starts. I'm getting tired of resetting that. As long as it's not abysmal. And how was I doing that turn without drifting? See, now I'm way too far behind. If you get a bad start, that just shows you how slow that is. If you get a bad start and tap the wall once, I can't even pull ahead of him in time. I just get 100% peanut butter. It's the only peanut butter I'll eat. But I use the peanut butter powder instead of the butter. But I prefer almond butter over peanut butter. Better for you. Okay, that drift did not work the way I thought it would. Hello, Jeremy. See, but that's the problem with nut butters. People get carried away because they think they're healthy, but then you don't look at the serving size and the calories. And then people wonder why they put on weight, right? Because, like, nut butters are very high in calories. So you gotta be careful. You gotta use a very little bit if you're worried about something like that. Especially if you're getting ones where they're adding oils. Which almost certainly they are. If you're not reading the ingredients. Yeah, it's the only nut butter I will buy is if the only ingredient is the nut, and that is it. Otherwise, I would just put it right back on the shelf. How is it not drifting for me there anymore? What the heck? What am I doing wrong? I think I'm initiating the drift too close to the wall. I don't know what I'm doing differently.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind. Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
I went for close turn. You don't need oil now. Makes its own oil.
To jump off the starting line.
Ooh, that's like the best start right there. Let's capitalize on that. Let's not mess this one up.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Yeah, all you gotta do is blend peanuts to get peanut butter. You don't need oil. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm struggling with that turn now. I'm just curious to see what my first lap time is with these mistakes. Because I'm normally never behind this car. Yeah, you just want to do your best to try and avoid minis. There's nothing good about minis for you. That's about 2.5, 3 seconds slower. So yeah, you can't make those mistakes. See, the Twitch crowd is used to watching me reset when I do time trial stuff like this for racing games. Because I've done a lot of this kind of stuff over the years with specific racing games. The YouTube crowd, I don't know if they're ready for the resets quite yet. I go pretty hard when I get into time trials and racing games, especially when they have online leaderboards. Why am I not... What is happening with that turn? That should have been... I don't know what I'm doing different there. That would have been such a good lap. Man, that had potential to be like a 45.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Oh, almost. I'm just gonna do this as... I'm just gonna make these practice laps. This run is pretty much dead, but I just want to practice these turns. Now I'm overthinking that one. What is happening with these drifts? I'm tapping it the same way I always do. It's like, I don't know what's happening.
Hang in there. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
That was much better. I still got to get a feel for things, apparently. I'm still struggling to find out what's making certain things drift a certain way and not another way. Certainly my angle that I'm approaching the turn. Like, see, I don't know, that would normally never crash me. It just must be the angle I'm approaching the drift. That was really good. That's probably the best final turn I've done yet. Oh man, I had the 3 green lines, but I blew it. I get over anxious and I apply the throttle like a split second before it says go, and then just squeeze me over. Alright, let's just try and do this a little less risky. Let's just make some of these turns a little safer. Let's see what we can do. Come on, car. I cannot explain what is happening on that turn. The entire time I was doing it perfectly. Now I'm slamming the wall every time. And I feel like I've changed nothing. I am not sure what's happening. Maybe I just gotta go wider. I don't know. Something's weird. Gonna play the upcoming COD Star Wars racing game. Oh, absolutely. That's probably my most anticipated game of the year right now, behind Monsters and Memories. But if we're not including an MMO indie game going into early access, I forget the damn exact title of that game. But yeah, I am beyond excited for the new Star Wars racing game. The developers know what they're doing. The things that have leaked about the gameplay just seem perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for from a racing game. Can't wait. Day one by, I'll be streaming it all day. For sure. Ooh, that was bad. No, stop drifting.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
Okay, finally did that turn, but I still crashed.
Come on, try this far race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
See that jump right there? I think that's where you do the speed glitch and land on top of the other car.
Keep an eye on that one.
But I'm not going to be doing that anytime
Keep
soon.
an eye on that one coming up from behind.
You're home free now, baby.
Okay, so any first lap time that is a 48, we've got to skip that. Let me try saving the game. Where do you save the game? I just want my in-game time to update. How do I save it? I don't understand why it's always outdated. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Star Wars Pod Racer. So, Racer Revenge I wasn't that big of a fan of, but this new game,
Jump off the starting line.
I got really high hopes. It's the first Star Wars thing I've been excited for in quite a while too. Like in general. Like not just games, but like Star Wars in general.
Far race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
I haven't had a reason to be excited for Star Wars in quite a bit.
Ahead.
Okay, finally. Then slap the corner.
Come on, try this far race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Played that turn a little too safe, but we'll take it. Tired of resetting.
Now, baby. You're home free
A
now,
low
baby.
47, we can accept that.
Yeah, it's a new
So let's just try and get a little greedier on these last two laps. My record time was 3:46s, so we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to greed to the max here.
Race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
And that's what happens. And it's over. I'm trying to read chat while playing this boy, and that's not going over well. That's probably a pretty dead run anyway. Oh man, did you see that? Okay, I did not realize that you can get the green bar up to 5 bars if you perfectly hold the throttle. That's crazy.
way to jump off.
Great. One more thing that I'll eventually have to get good at. This has to be one of the hardest fast starts I've ever seen in a racing game, though. Seriously, this is so precise. Hey, what's up, Grateful? I appreciate that very much. Hey, thank you, Retro. Yeah, I think the diet and the gym is definitely doing wonders at the moment. Appreciate it. See, that's a bad start. Can't take that. I apologize about the resets. It is what it is. This is what happens when you go for these times. Time trials are pretty brutal in racing games when you get higher up. Honestly, the only change is I just try and eat stuff that is low in saturated fat, like no. If it has oil, it's either got to be olive oil or avocado oil. Nothing fried. High protein. Fiber when I can. You know, I don't overindulge in vegetables, but I do have them. I'm not afraid of eating carbs anymore. Because you got to eat carbs when you go to the gym anyway. And I haven't been having stomach issues. I usually used to get a lot of stomach aches. A lot of like... GI kind of like issues, but not anymore. Ooh, there we go. I almost had the 5 bars. All right, let me focus on this one since I got a really good start. I won't be reading chat for this race. Great start. This has potential to be a 45 if I don't mess this up.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
Okay, that's safe. Good turn. That was also really good. This might be a 45. Nope, 46. But I'll take a 46. Still what I'm aiming for. Ooh, that was good.
Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Oh no! Damn. That turn gets me, boy. Oh, there goes that. It could still PB, but I can't make any more mistakes. I'm gonna have to get greedy on my turns. Yeah, that was almost 2 seconds behind.
Hang in there. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Yep. I had to go for it. Yeah, everything in moderation. You just can't go too crazy on any of the oils. Like, just be careful with coconut oil. A lot of calories. If that's a concern. I'm using the analog stick for this. You can use D-pad, but I don't know. It just feels good with the analog. It allows a lot of micro corrections. And anybody that's unaware, the times on the left is the worldwide leaderboard for this track on this difficulty. Well, more so this track. They just name the tracks after a difficulty. So I'm currently 70th place on PlayStation. There's only 3 people in the US ahead of me. Everybody else is pretty much from Japan. Pretty funny. Japan, they don't play around with their racing games. So it's like the Olympics. I'm representing Team US for Rave Racer. Man, I'll take that start. Getting a little better at the fast start. Honestly, if you're making the look a subtle but good health choice, just avoid all oils except for avocado oil and olive oil. And that'll be a good start. But also make sure if you're using those to cook that you're using small amounts. Because the calories add up very quickly. 120 calories in a teaspoon of olive oil. It's very easy to cook food with olive oil and have the meat or something, or the vegetables or whatever you're cooking, absorb the oil. And then suddenly you're eating like 500 calories in just oil alone. What I do is when I cook with oil, I'll put it in the pan, heat it up, and then I just use a paper towel to wipe it and spread the oil in the pan, and then it removes a lot of the excess.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Ooh, that was smooth. Okay, focus mode. That was a very good start to this track. Get out of my way. Damn it, this freaking car. I couldn't get around them. I use the treadmill on my off days at the gym, but running on the treadmill is definitely a big misconception. For 99% of people, you want to be walking on the treadmill, not running. It's low impact, and honestly, like, for most people, walking is just better than running. Especially if you're looking to burn calories. I know that sounds crazy, but I've watched a lot of videos on this stuff lately. Running is more so just to get your heart rate going. It's very heavy impacts, and for most people's bodies, they can't take that for long. Walking with an incline is almost just as good.
Way to jump off the starting line.
It's a fun grind. Yeah, I got very into Rave Racer when they released it on Arcade Archives. I love grinding these time trials. Because the best part is I can see where I need to improve. I love seeing where I can improve and still save time.
Way to jump off the starting line. On your tail.
Ooh, that was good. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of that turn a little more now. Oh shit, that was close. Give me 1 second. I can't check chat for this race because this is a very good first lap. I don't want to mess this up. That's a good 46. It's a good 46.
2 laps to go.
What's up, Bully? You haven't played this one. So essentially, this is Rave Racer, but it's like the third iteration of Rave Racer that only came out in the arcade, and only just recently came to the US for the first time on console a few days ago. So that's what version this is that I'm playing right now. This is Rave Racer. It's essentially Rave Racer, but refined and with more content. It's really good so far. And it has online leaderboards, which is what I'm competing for right now. I'm number 70 at the moment, which is why I'm doing a lot of resetting. Oh man, that was good. How did your community stream go for Marvel Rebels, by the way? The PS4 version's 15, PS5 version's 17. I honestly don't know why they charged $2 more for PS5. Low 46. That was... Okay, hold on. Let me shut up. That's the best time I've ever had on lap 1. Hold on.
Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Good turn. Let's not get too greedy. Oh!
Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Very good second lap. This could be the run. I'm getting a little nervous. Good.
Drive a smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Heart rate is increasing. Ooh, I got greedy there. I paid the price. Okay, this should be it. That's definitely a PB. Come on. Third lap was not the best though. 219. Moved up a little bit. But honestly at these times, that's a big deal. I'll take it. Still lots of improving to do. You can't play online, but you can tackle other people's times in the time trial. Yep, thank you. Let's see where it puts me. I mean, I can kind of tell by just looking at the rate. It's only going to move me up a couple slots. Should I try another track, or do you want me to just keep... Do you prefer to watch me keep refining this track, or do you want me to try a different track? But keep in mind, a different track is going to be... Yeah, the grind's going to start all over again. I mean, I'm pretty in the zone for this track right now. So I don't mind. But I know it might get a little monotonous watching. Ooh, okay, good. Gotta do that second turn after the drift without drifting, ideally. Ooh, man, that was a greedy turn. See how close I was? Alright, this should be a good lap. I got a little too close there. I'm not sure. I'm sure a 45 is possible, but it would have to be near perfect. With a perfect start. Sadly now, though, we have approached the time where any single bump is an instant reset. Because I'm pretty sure my PB had none. I very rarely mute a game. I'm not sure if I've ever muted something because the sound was so obnoxious. I'm very, like, Puritan when it comes to music in games. Even if the music's terrible, I have to have it play. I can't replace it. Because to me, that's part of the game. That's how they intended to be played. So I just endure it. The only thing I hate is when games have no music. Like the entire time. Get to 60th and then new track. Yeah, that's not a bad goal. Ooh, that was clean. That's probably the best I've ever done that turn right there. Good follow-up turn with that too. Yeah, I got screwed on that. I think what's happening there is I have to initiate the drift a little further away from the wall. If I don't, then that's what happens.
Way to jump off the starting line.
bad start. I'm not sure if manual would help. Because if you think about it, I never decelerate. I hold accelerate the entire time. So what would manual actually do in that instance? If anything, automatic just shifts my gears optimally at the start of the race. Unless there's a better... Oh my god, did you see that? Holy crap. That's not good, because now that I've seen how close I can take that turn, I'm going to be going for that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like manual is just needed for the speed glitch here, and that's about it. And the music variety in this game, though, is something. So many different songs. Low 47. I'll take it, but these next 2 laps got to be really phenomenal. For context, I can get a 46.5 on first lap, so I'd have to make up over half a second here, next 2 laps. Okay, I think I understand how to do that turn now. I'm finding my visual marker on the ground where to drift. Ooh, that was good. Okay, that was good. That's my best second lap yet. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever had a point for it. But it's not going to be good enough to make up for that first lap. I drifted when I shouldn't have. Bad turn. Really good third lap for the most part, but not good enough.
Yeah, it's a new record. Yeah, it's a new record.
Resident Evil 9 can wait. Yeah, the real ones play this before Resident Evil 9. I just want to know how I can save my in-game time. Like, it's still showing my best lap as a 51? How does that make sense? If any of you know, I mean, I'm all ears. I don't know how it updates that. Oh, thank you, Hoghook. I'm glad you found me on Twitch. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch since the Justin TV days back in 2009. I don't drink coffee anymore up there. I pretty much treat coffee as a treat. If I'm out, I get decaf, but I don't make it every day. Like, the only time I have coffee is when I'm out. I don't make coffee at home. It's nice to be able to drink coffee and not be addicted to it. Shoutouts to no caffeine. Not reliant on it, you know? Alright, we got that turn down, right? I know how to do it now, so that's one less reset point. Oh man, I got greedy, I'll admit. I was going for that turn. Coffee does have a ton of health benefits, yeah. The only reason I don't drink normal coffee is life without caffeine is just really nice. I don't get headaches anymore. I just like being able to wake up in the morning and the first thing I think about is not coffee. Which, speaking of coffee, please, if any of you are the type that go to Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and you get those fancy syrup-ridden, whipped cream-ridden, I mean, they ain't even coffee. It's a dessert. You're literally drinking dessert. So, like, if you're looking to make a huge change in your life and you drink those things, like, every day, please cut them out of your life. It's literally some of the worst stuff you can have in the world. How much sugar are in those things?
It's a new record! 2 laps to go!
Yes, no, you put on tons of weight from those drinks. I've watched videos on YouTube that like just show you what goes into those things, how much sugar. If you ever need a wake-up call, all you gotta do is just see physical granular sugar representing like how much is put into something that you're eating. So like if you see the physical granular sugar represented in like a cup or something for what is in a coffee drink, it'll be an eye-opener. Mid 46. It's acceptable. See, look at the left. Why does this still say 2:33? That's my old time. I don't get it. Why is that not updated? Does it just not keep my old times? I don't get that. I can't remember where the save menu is. That's the only thing I can think of. Gotta save. That was a good turn right there. This was a pretty good second lap. Alright, I'm pretty much on par with my record, so I'm gonna have to make some really risky turns here. And paid the price. It's like, it looks like I'm getting a good start, but I can't tell if I can be doing better or not with that fast start. I don't know why my engine revs like that when I had it in the proper place. I just don't get it. But yeah, like seriously, any drink with damn sugar in it. If you can cut that stuff out of your life, you're already making a huge improvement. Alright, my favorite song. Let's see how we do. Man, I gotta get better at that turn. Good.
You're home free now, baby. You're home free now, baby.
New record. 2 laps to go. It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
I knew I was getting too greedy on that turn. No, not the left side. I mean the left side, not the right side. See where it says 233 and then a 51? Those are my really old times. I don't know why they don't update them.
Starting line.
Come on, try the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Well, if you hate the taste of water, it means you're probably drinking tap water. If you don't like to drink the taste of water, you gotta try drinking like distilled water or something. Like, just try different types of water because it'll change the taste. If you're drinking no water, then that's not good. My new favorite thing is a big cup of warm water in the morning now when I wake
Way
up.
to jump off the starting line.
Come on, try the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Come on, try the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail.
If I could just come out of that turn a little straighter, it's just so hard to even out. That'll save me some time.
You're home free now, baby. You're home free now,
Very good.
baby.
It's a new record. 2 laps to go. It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Damn, I get so freaking greedy on that turn. I'm just too close. No, I warm it up in the microwave.
Way to jump off the starting line. Way to jump off the starting line.
Hello, GC. Mute the announcers. I can check and see. Sadly not. You gotta put up with them. Honestly, you just gotta look at the color of your pee to know if you're drinking enough water. Some people may not need as much as others. At the end of the day, just pay attention to that. Especially during the day. The morning's a little different, but like during the day. high 46 though. Not the greatest.
It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Alright, so I gotta take that drift a little to the left of the white lines.
3, 2, 1, go! Way to jump off the starting line. Way to jump off the starting line.
The first lap, it's a little more lenient. This is gonna be a practice race. It's a little more lenient first lap, but second lap I gotta be a little more to the left.
Stay with me now.
Honestly, the announcers I don't even really pay attention to them.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Well, it depends what shade it is, Robert. You just don't want it to be too dark. Alright, let's just get one more PB, and then we'll move on to a different track. I don't care how much time I save. See, that feels like it's a good start, but I don't understand why my engine does that.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Damn, that was good. Okay, that was a good start. Really good turns there.
Try to stay with me now. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Jump off the starting line.
Honestly, like, just avoiding all soda in general, especially the ones that have supposedly zero sugar. Those are just gateways. If you truly want to get off of being addicted to sugar, you can't eat things that taste like sugar, even if they have no sugar, if that makes sense. Because that always gets your taste buds wanting sugar, so you relapse back into it. The last time that I relapsed in the sugar was because I was not eating sugar, and then I saw some things at the supermarket that were like, oh, 0 sugar. They sweeten it with other things. But because it tasted like sugar, it made me eventually relapse back into sugar. So it's best to just avoid sweet things like that, because it makes you want to eat it again. Once you lose the taste for it, you don't crave it anymore. But if you constantly remind yourself what sugar tastes like, you're gonna want it. Damn. That's too much to the left. Hey, thank you, Bill. Thank you very much for the 110-month resub. But I'd rather have you guys eating 0 sugar sodas than freaking those damn coffees. Those are even worse. Seriously. Those sugary coffees that you get at chain stores are worse than soda. You just gotta take it one step at a time. Not everybody can go cold turkey.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
Ooh, that was That's probably the smoothest I've come out of that turn yet.
Race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
But I want to do more often. Oh my god, okay, that's the best turn I've ever done there. Unfortunately, I had a little bump earlier, but this was one of my best first laps ever. Even with a bump, it was a 46.5. That's how good that was.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, now it's over. Just go for practice. But that just shows you like how refined I can get these turns, how much more I can still improve. It's just a matter of doing it perfectly 3 laps in a row. Yeah, the first time that I completely cut out sugar was when Pokemon Go first came out. I'm like, well, I'm doing a lot of walking. Might as well cut out sugar. I just cold turkeyed it. One day I was just, you know, drinking soda, eating sugary foods. The next day, nothing. And I kept it like that for a very long time. I think I relapsed back on the sugar once or twice over those 10 years. But not soda. Not soda. Hell no, I haven't drank soda in 10 years. The only time I had soda was when I was at Disney World and I wanted a root beer float. That's it. Those soda sims.
It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
$12,000 steps a day is pretty hardcore, though. Most people just don't have the time in a day to do 12,000 steps. It's hard enough for people to hit 7,000. When I was playing Pokemon Go, though, you know, this past summer, man, I was probably hitting 25,000 steps a day. I mean, it was, especially if I'd go somewhere to play it. That's why I'm excited for the weather to get nicer. Because my days off from the gym, instead of going to the gym to walk on the treadmill, I'm just going to go play Pokemon Go. That would be nice. Vitamin D and lots of walking. And sunburn. I am still sunburned from playing Pokemon Go during the summer. I didn't know that I can maintain darker skin on my neck that long after. It like I don't know what. I guess I was just that deprived of sunlight. Because it still looks like I have a tan line on me. Because I was out in the sun so damn much. High blood pressure. I'm sure that was probably a factor before the heart attack. Now, no, my blood pressure is fine. I mean, I take medication for it, but I also watch my sodium intake.
Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail! Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail!
No heart disease.
You're home free now, baby. You're home free now, baby.
It's a new record. 2 laps to go. It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Damn, I don't know why I'm just so greedy with that turn. The hard part is that's how I take it on the first lap, but the second lap I can't do that. So it's like I gotta retrain myself to take it 2 different ways depending on the lap. Because I don't have enough speed by the time I reach there in the first lap to hit the wall. I'm just gonna practice this turn. I need to find like a visual marker where I could just slam holding left and not hit the wall. I'm just gonna make this a practice lap.
Go! This race is
Okay,
yours!
the final lap. Hang in there. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Alright, so middle of the line is still too close.
Coming up from behind. Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind. Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind. Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail.
Oh, I'd play this game all day over Resident Evil 9 any day. Even if I played harder games outside of October, I'd still be playing this.
Let's get it on! So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on!
One more improvement to my time, that's all I want.
Way to jump off the starting line!
For Fable. It's just, they haven't shown enough of Fable for me to be excited, honestly. Like, I need to see more. I thought the trailer that the environments look cool, but I don't want to jump to conclusions, right? I need to see a little bit more. I'm not obsessed with Fable, so honestly, at this point, I'd have no problem not playing that game. But they can win me over, still. I took it too safe on those 2 turns. However, that was still a good time.
It's a new record! 2 laps to go!
Ooh, that was good. I'm getting a little better at my placement to make that drift. Ooh, that was good. I came out super straight. Alright, let's not mess this up. Good. Wow, that was almost a 45. Okay, this is definitely PB potential.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Good. A little squirrely. Very good. One more turn. Alright, this should be a PB. Oh, I was so nervous on those last turns. That's a big one. Almost a full second. That's gonna move me up. That's moving me up very high. Let's see how high it brings me. Hopefully top 50. 45. Top 50. Alright, I'm happy with that. I could certainly keep moving up, but, you know, for variety's sake, let's pick a different track. So I'm now the 3rd person in the US. Everybody else is just from Japan. In order to make top 25, I would need to shave off 1.5 seconds or so. Yeah, 1.5 seconds about. Alright, let's do a different track. Or I can see what this is. What is scores within 5-minute limit? Like what? How does that work? Number of laps in the main game has been adjusted to limit of famous. Huh. I don't know how this is gonna work. Find out.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Just do a no reset to get a sense for how it works. I'm just curious to see how they... Oh, you know what that probably is? How many laps you've done. So the number one guy did 7.6 laps. Interesting. That's how they must do it. I mean, that's kind of cool. So it's more about distance. Let's just see where a sloppy run gets me on the leaderboard. But keep in mind, the people at the very top of the leaderboard, they are almost certainly abusing the speed glitch for this. Since there's so many laps to try and set it up.
Yeah, it's a new record. So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on.
Come on, drive the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
So under my webcam is a timer that you guys can't see, unfortunately. It's counting down from 5 minutes. There's under 3 minutes left. For this mode, I'll have to move my webcam if I continue to do it.
You're home free now, baby. You're home free now, baby.
I'm getting trophies for doing miles here. Damn it. You know, it actually would be a fun challenge to try and get all the trophies in, like, any of the Arcade Archive games I play. I could see myself getting in the trophy hunting for Arcade Archives. They don't give you platinums in these games, though, huh? I just can't stand how shitty platinum games that are made for platinums for, like, $1, how those have platinums, but games like this don't have a platinum. It just feels so wrong. If these games had platinums, I would absolutely hunt. These would be my platinum games. I would go for the platinums in these. So this is more endurance. So this is actually, though, potentially harder. Because you got to do, like, more than 3 perfect laps here. You got to do 7 or more. So this is probably the hardest time trial right now for the leaderboard. But then again, there's probably the most room for improvement here because you have to do way more laps. So you know, if you make a couple of mistakes, it's not going to be run ending. Well, for the price that they charge for these, they should have platinums. You know, $8 for some of these little arcade games. This one was $17. This game should have a platinum. I did a stream of Sons of Sparta for 1 hour. It was sponsored. It was alright. Definitely not a game that I would play though, like continue to play. I could see why people like it, but I could also see why people don't like it. It's just a very like 6 out of 10 Metroidvania, in my opinion. Not that that's a bad thing, but you know you got to know what you're getting into. If it wasn't called God of War, it would still be a 6 out of 10 Metroidvania because it feels so little like a God of War game that it didn't really do anything to persuade them. A 7.2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was on the 7th lap. Damn. Damn, I did better than I thought. Let's see where that puts me. Instant top 100 on that mode. They're menuing for me. Let's do one more. I can definitely move up on that. You know what? No, we'll do a different. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get addicted to this track again. Let's do a new track. We're moving up to professional.
Jump off the starting line.
Oh my god. I just put batteries in Xbox controllers, so I don't have no playing charge. Well, number 1 is 11 seconds ahead because there is a speed glitch in this game, which I demonstrated at the start of the stream. I'll show it again. But I gotta put it on manual to show it. So, to get that under 2-minute time, you gotta use the speed glitch. On this level, there's actually a setup to do it. You can't do this on the other stages. But if you reverse and go into this tunnel at manual 1, you almost double your speed. But you can't crash, you can't touch anything. Once you hit something, it's over. So to get that time, that's what they're using, and they're doing it for 3 laps without hitting the wall ever. So good luck. Good luck with that. See, I hit the wall and it's over. You can do it in the other tracks, but it requires a crazy setup where you gotta like literally be in the air and land on top of another car and reduce your transmission down to 1. And then also never hit anything. But as you can see, I mean, I can't even avoid hitting the first wall. You hear everything twice. The only way you'd be hearing it twice is probably If it's picking it up through my mic, maybe? Or, oh, is video capture on? Hold on. See if that fixes it. Oh, I didn't know you guys are hearing double. I just thought you hated the announcers that much. Yeah, this is a hard course. I don't know where I'm expected to drift and not drift yet.
Just what I've been waiting for. Let's go, baby!
Go! 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 This race is yours!
2 laps to go!
I was like, man, they really hate the announcers in this game. But now I see why.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind.
That's
Keep an eye on that one
really
coming
hard
up
for me
from
right there.
behind. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail.
I like this because it feels closer to Rave Racer 6. It really does kind of mimic Rave Racer 6 drifting quite a bit.
Go! This race is yours!
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Oh, I almost had it. Hopefully I don't time out.
Go! 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 This race is yours!
You gotta be kidding me.
You did it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, my god, that was... I thought they timed me out. Man, that track is hard. Lots to improve on there. Oh, we got a new end screen, look. We got ray tracing reflections in the water. No, I'm waiting for October to play Resident Evil. $114. Alright, we definitely got some work to do.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line! Oh!
Song sucks. I gotta figure out what songs I like. Gotta figure out the names.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line! Oh! Hey, are you okay? 3, 2, to jump off the starting line.
Definitely just got to drift way earlier there. I can't like, this song was cute the first time, but this is not a racing song. This ain't getting my blood going, you know?
Just what I've been waiting for. Let's go, baby.
Damn, that is so difficult. I guess there's a reason it's called professional.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do that. I don't know if you're supposed to drift through the whole thing.
Ah, you're home free now, baby.
2 laps to go!
Just gonna do a no reset here. Just want more practice on this track. Doesn't make sense to be resetting non-stop right now. Decent way to go through that turn section.
Go, go, go! This race is yours!
Oh, I ran out of time. That's how you know a time trial is crazy, when you can literally like run out of time trying to do it. It's 3-letter, I believe.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Sure, these are the humble beginnings before I start whittling the time down.
You caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now!
Ooh, that was really good. He made me take that inside, but it worked out.
Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind!
Oh my god, my controller! I forgot I had to charge my controller. Well, at least it happened on the first lap. The meme finally became reality. I always push it to the edge. No pun intended with my edge controller. In terms of when to start charging this thing. Imagine if I was like PB pace and it died at the end of the third lap. It would have made a good clip. It would have been good.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
So if any of you buy this on the PS5, I expect you all to try and beat my time on the first track. Next time I boot this up, I expect to see at least a dozen times not from Japan above mine.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, that was a really good start. I feel like I'm definitely leaving time on the table in that first track too with not getting an optimal start. The optimal start is just so difficult in this game though.
You're caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now.
Excuse me. Damn it, he's blocking my drifts. This car is going to be a problem in this track, in the first lap.
Stay with me now.
Go, go, go! This race is yours!
2 laps to go. You're caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now. So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on.
Finally pulled ahead. I don't even think I'm going to have enough time to finish the race. This track is like no joke.
Didn't feel that, huh? Take this.
I've made too
sucker.
many mistakes. Oh no. My watch is going off. That means it's almost time for bedtime. I gotta get up very early tomorrow. Ugh.
So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on.
Ah, you're home
But I don't want to
free
stop
now,
Rave
baby.
Racing yet.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Yeah, back to jury duty.
Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail. Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind. You can feel that, huh? Take this, sucker. You're caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now. So, you want to race, huh?
I'm not gonna finish this race.
Go, go!
Nope. How's it going? It's going. Can't really say much else.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, the snow is finally melting, but yeah, the commute has been terrible lately. But the snow is finally melting. I can't say anything. Grand jury duty isn't just one crime. It's multiple crimes. Grand jury duty decides if you indict the person on the crime. So I've already heard like a dozen cases. That's just how grand jury duty is. You don't just sit there listening to one thing. Unless you get a really involved case, then you may hear it for a while.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line! Three, two, one, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Yeah, grand jury duty, not everybody needs to agree. Grand jury duty has 23 people, and only 12 need to say yes for it to go through.
You're caught up.
So it's not going to get hung because like one person says no.
Take this, sucker! Didn't feel that, huh? Take this, sucker! So, you wanna race, huh? Let's get it on!
Ah, you're home free now, baby!
yeah, I cannot talk about grand jury duty. They take it very serious. Like, you will go to jail if you talk about it. So, I can't talk about it. You know how, like, jury duty sometimes after it's like a trial jury, you get the jurors that are, like, talking about their decision and stuff? That does not happen with grand jury. You cannot say anything, ever. Even 20 years from now. So the only way you'll know is if you get selected.
Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
It is, but you can't talk about the process or what you see or hear or anything at all. Especially in New York. Yeah, you will literally go to jail. Potentially even worse, like, depending on probably how bad it is, if you say things.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like, I'm pretty sure if you were, like, recording it and then you uploaded it online or something, they'll probably throw you in prison. Sure, they can find a way. It's an interesting process, though. I mean, does it suck waking up really early and being there all day and sometimes being bored out of your mind? Yep. But it is certainly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I was gonna say a once-in-a-lifetime, or like a good story, but it's only a story for yourself. You ain't telling it to anybody else.
Jump off the starting line.
Because it's harder to get selected for grand jury duty than you would think, depending on, like, because it's just random. You got to be randomly selected to be, like, called down to the courthouse, and then you have to be randomly selected to actually be selected. So it's like you got to go through multiple selection processes. So you gotta win the gamble gotcha rolls a couple times.
3, 2, 1, go!
But honestly, though, being on jury duty during the winter, I'd much prefer that than being in the summer, because this could have destroyed my summer. Imagine having to spend a month in a courthouse when I could be out walking and playing Pokemon Go in the sun. That would have sucked.
So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on!
What's up, Mechacon?
Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail! Keep an eye on that one coming up from behind!
Okay, I think I'm getting closer to figuring out how to do that turn.
Take this, sucker!
Go! 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 This race is yours!
The next time I finish this race, though, I'm probably going to get a pretty big PB.
Go!
Because my first time was really bad. Hit the dirt.
Take this, sucker!
Yeah, it just came out a few days ago. Super worth it. If you're a Ridge Racer fan, this is, like, essential.
Just what I've been waiting for. Let's go, baby!
It's just a better Ridge Racer 1, it seriously is. I feel no reason to ever go back and play the original Ridge Racer after this. I'd rather just play this. Because it's like the same thing, same tracks, just the controls just feel more responsive. The only reason I'd want to play first Ridge Racer is for the original announcer and the original music. That would be the one thing that keeps me coming back to it.
Now, baby!
And also the fact that I'd be forced to play it in first person if I felt like having to play first person. And there goes that. Oh well. Damn it. I haven't been down here yet. Gotta wing it. Watch that be the faster way the whole time. I mean, hell, it pulled me ahead. Maybe that actually is the faster way. You never know. Oh no, wait, I'm behind. Wow. Okay, no, that's so slow you can't even finish the race. Damn. Well, that's what the grand jury does. If it gets struck down by the grand jury, then it doesn't end up going to court. So it's a very important thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, horror month. I thought about that. I could have been going to this crap during horror month. I would have had to reschedule, honestly. I would have had to been like, all right, horror month this year is November or December.
3, 2, 1,
It just saps too much energy out of me. That's why a lot of people that do regular 9-to-5 jobs, like, they're not coming home and streaming for 5 or 6 hours. Right? Their streams are either shorter or they're not streaming every night. Right? Like, it's very hard to do a 9-to-5 and then stream also practically full-time. Not easy. And horror month, you know, I go very hard during horror month. I stream pretty much every night. Last year I streamed 30 out of the 31 days. That is exhausting. It is very tiring.
2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Forgetting about that.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what grand jury is. It's indictments. And I do get to see different cases, which, you know, keeps it interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. Unless you get a big case, then you may have that one case for like a week. Most of them are pretty quick. Not all of them, though. But you don't know what you're gonna get.
So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on! Just what I've been waiting for. Let's go, baby! So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on! You're caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now!
Not an amazing first lap, but it could have been worse.
2 laps to go!
Alright, I'm gonna try and focus here. You know, I've been trying to read chat while I do this. I'm gonna try and refrain from reading chat while doing this lap. Remainder of this race. Because when I normally stream racing games, I do read chat. It's just not a good habit to be in when I'm doing a time trial, where little mistakes actually matter. So I'm trying to not read chat while doing this. But I can read chat in the middle of racing games. Because I can read pretty quick, so I can glance at chat. As long as your message isn't super long.
It's a new record! Okay, the final lap. Hang in there!
Alright. Let's see if we can finish this. Second lap was a 49, which is pretty good. Okay, that was pretty decent for the... I feel like I could also do that part right there without drifting. I'm inventing the route as I go. I don't know what the route is for drifting here. So I'm sure I can refine this once I figure it out. where to drift and where not to drift.
Whoa! This race is yours!
Man, that's so close down to the wire.
You did it! You did it!
Wow, that was
On
a...
the race!
I mean, it's an improvement, but it wasn't much of an improvement. First lap could have been better. How do they get people to leave their job for a whole month? So, your job is legally obligated to... They cannot fire you for going to jury duty. They have to let you go. And depending on the job you have, they either are supposed to pay you some days, all day. It depends on the job. But they have to let you go. You're not allowed to fire somebody for going to jury duty. Sadly, though, a lot of people get fired. They just find a different reason to fire you. Easy to stream full-time while having a full-time job? Absolutely. If you want to do nothing else besides come home and then stream, which I would not recommend. Especially if your job involves sitting, then you're literally just sitting all day, which don't recommend. With my current changes, going to the gym and stuff, and trying not to sit more than necessary, yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull it off. The gym alone, like just when you accept gym into your lifestyle, it sacrifices a lot of other things, but it's worth it. Like, I wouldn't lie that going to the gym right now does affect my ability to stream longer sometimes, or like on certain nights, because sometimes I just get so worn out if it's a long day at the gym. But to me, I'm prioritizing it right now anyway. I think it is a worthy sacrifice.
You're caught up, eh? Why just stay with me now?
Especially if I'm like busy during the early part of the day and then I can only go like in the evening and then I get home late and I'm just like, man, by the time I shower and eat, it's just going to be so late and I'm going to be so tired. You know, nights like that, I'm maybe like, you know what? No stream. But it is what it is. They say the hardest part about the gym is showing up. The hardest part is not the gym itself, it's going there consistently and not coming up with excuses. The second that you start coming up with excuses, you're too far gone. That means you're gonna quit. I have yet to have a day where I have an excuse, unless it's a really good one like a blizzard and the gym's closed.
Look out! You've got a bogey on your tail!
Go! 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 This race is yours!
Yeah! It's a new record! Okay, the final lap. Hang in there!
There's no way I'm gonna finish that. Alright. Where I gotta go, I do want to try the other... I want to try this one. Just do like a one-off on here and just see how far I can get it.
3, 2, 1, go! Race start! Way to jump off the starting line!
If your company would fail if you took a month off, then you can try and get an exemption. Like, generally, though, grand jury duty is very hard to get. It's not like jury duty. Grand jury duty is a lot harder to get exemptions for. But, like, if you're self-employed or something and you can make an argument that if you not working would essentially destroy your income and, you know, that kind of thing. If they approve it, then they'd let you out of it. But then you just get put back onto the thing to be called again within like 6 months, so they're gonna just keep calling you in. It's better to just get it done. And then you have to come in, and every time you got to make that same excuse every single time. So it's just better to do it if you can.
Ah, you're home free now, baby.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, the judge can excuse you, or the commissioners or whatever, I forget what they call them, before you get to the part where you see the judge. But like, there are reasons you can get excused, but you really don't get that long of an exemption before you're potentially called back in and having to do the excuse all over again. And after a while, if you use excuses too much, depending on what those excuses are, they may just be like, nope, like you've used all your excuses, you just gotta serve. So it catches up at you. The good thing about grand jury duty, I don't have to serve for 8 years after this. So normally it's 6 for jury duty. Grand jury duty, it's 8. So you get a little bit of extra time to... Though they can still call you in for federal stuff within 2 years.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. If anything, if it was going to happen to me, it happened to me during the best time of the year to do it. There's no crazy... Like, imagine if I got called in for jury duty when some the launch of like my most anticipated game of the year or something, right? Like that would be terrible. Could have been way worse. It's pretty slow right now, nothing crazy going on. Other than the beta of Monsters and Memories just releasing today. But it is what it is. I would probably be playing that. But now I'm probably just gonna wait for the early access. Nope, ran out of time. Yeah, they don't have a lot of room for error in this game. Grand jury duty is definitely more interesting. If you like jury duty, you'd probably love grand jury duty, Bovine. So if you ever get selected for that, hopefully you get picked, because it's certainly something. Yeah, imagine I got called in during the launch of Project Robot. 40-second time save with the glitch on that map. Oh yeah, look at the number 1 time compared to number 2. It's crazy. Personally, I'm not gonna be going for that. The only time I'd go for the speed glitch is if I break the top 10, then I would try and learn it. I don't even know where you would jump onto this car here. Probably right there. You'd have to jump on him here. Right there. Yep. You would land on him here. I don't know on what lap. Second lap, first lap. I'm not sure. Alright, well obviously that's... I'm just not focused enough to get good times on those. However... I'd say good progress. I managed to get 45th place on arguably the most competitive track, because it's literally the track from Rave Racer, right? Everybody grinds the hell out of that track. So the fact that I got 45th amongst a ton of people from Japan, I'd say that's pretty good. I will continue to try and improve this. I'm not sure how high I can take it, but take it as high as I can. Maybe on another stream. And then the other modes, I just didn't really do enough to move up those too much. Oh, interesting. Yeah, murder case on jury duty sounds like something for sure. I'll be streaming this again for sure. I enjoyed this. Thank you to everybody that hung out tonight. Hopefully this helps inform you on your decision if you want to pick this up yourselves or not. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a few streams of this. If I really get into the leaderboards and grinding up the times and stuff, as long as people still like watching it, it's a good game to play for a few hours, right? Because I could stop at any point with this game. So if I can only stream for like 3 hours or something, this seems like the perfect game to kind of just boot up and Try and grind my time down. I do plan on playing Pokemon Leaf Green. I still haven't thought how I want to do my playthrough. I want to add some kind of interesting spin to it, though, like the Pokemon that I pick for my team. I just don't know what I want to do yet. Like maybe something where people pick the Pokemon I put on my team. It's like, like a super chat on YouTube or something, or bits on Twitch. Like you get to pick the Pokemon that I have to catch next and use on my team for like until the next gym. Something like that. So everybody is gonna pick like the weirdest, stupidest Pokemon to put on my team. That could be fun. I just don't want to go through that game and be like, all right, let's add the Charizard and let's add the like the Gyarados and the Zapdos, like the same. I want to get a really interesting group of Pokemon. I'm sure someone will be like, all right, you got to use Lickitung for the Elite Four. Like that could be interesting though, right? Like trying to beat the game with the misfits of Pokemon 151. Shinies in Fire Red Leaf Green are crazy, by the way. Full odds, like 8,192 or something. There's no way to speed it up. You literally just that's it. Full odds. You can get the Pokemon in 10 encounters. You can get them in thousands of like 20,000 encounters. But you never know. I might. If I get a random shiny as I'm playing, I probably will start shiny hunting that game. That sounds brutal though. Sounds brutal. But that would be a true shiny to earn. A shiny where you actually have to grind at full odds in a classic game. Man. The adrenaline rush you must get from catching a shiny when you're hunting one in that game must be crazy. Could imagine. Anyway. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for any of the follows and subs and whatnot on Twitch and YouTube. I'll see you guys next stream. This week I'm definitely going to try and stream at least once or twice during the weekday, though. I'll do my best. I don't want to do what I did last week and only stream pretty much on the weekend. I'll try and fit in Rave Racer. I don't want to be streaming Pokemon until it's a night where I have, at least 5 hours of streaming or something. But if it's a night where I'm only going to be streaming for a few hours, then I'll probably do something else like this. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching.